Hi, Diana. Oh, nothing like hearing my own voice. Hi, Chow. Here's the link for you, Chow. Hey, Melissa. Hi, Sandy. Hey, Candace. I have my Glimmer machine plugged in. Doesn't feel like it's getting any warmer, though. Oh, because my platform was not plugged in. Come on, Nance. First rule of hot foiling. All right, so we'll give that a minute to warm up. Hey, Barbara. Hi, Mama Bear. Hi, Kythera. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Susan. Hey, Venus. Hi, Leanne. Hey, Cindy. Hi, Shalon. Hi, Judy. Hey, T. Hi, Emily from Canada. Emily, is it your birthday this month? So, Candace is asking how we're feeling. Hi, Gail. And yes, Leah's test did come back for positive for COVID. Now she started feeling ill Sunday night. She went to school Monday. By Monday night, she wasn't looking real good. So I kept her home from school Tuesday, took her to the doctor's Tuesday. So they took her test on Tuesday, and we just got the results back today. So she missed school Tuesday and Wednesday. We did virtual learning Thursday and today. And Monday's a holiday, so she won't go back to school until Tuesday. Now, she's feeling fine. I had it for 2 days. I was really stuffy. It felt like a head cold. She had a sore throat, runny nose, coughing, sneezing. I had sneezing, coffee, head congestion, and a headache. So I didn't have the sore throat. But after 3 days, we're like back to good. I mean, she took a nap this afternoon. But she says she's feeling fine. I'm feeling good enough. So, but we're staying in the house until Tuesday because that's when our 10 days will be up. So, yeah, we're all good. Hello, Annette. We got some new people on here today. Hey, Michelle. Let me see here. So in case you guys, we're working the last couple days and didn't get a chance to catch up, Catherine Pooler had a brand new release, which is amazing. There's an Instagram hop. If you want to go over to Instagram and check that out, you can win $50 from Catherine Pooler's designs. So you'll want to go check that out. And then today is the Spellbinders release, and I'm just going to put the link in here for you guys. So I wanted to show you guys, there are a couple videos already out. I have, I think, 2 videos going out tomorrow for Spellbinders. Hi, Elda. So these videos, so this, I wanted to let you guys know too, the Glimmer of the month is almost all sold out. So the stamp of the month, die of the month, like almost all of the kits for this month sold out. So if you are interested in the Glimmer kit, I don't know if you'll get it or not, or if you'll have to sign up and then get the February kit. So I just wanted to let you guys know that they've been selling out of these monthly kits because they're a great value. They really are. I mean, with the Glimmer, you get all the hot foils and you get a roll of foil, so it's a good value. Especially, I know a lot of you just got foiling machines, and you can use this in the Go Press and Foil. You can use it in the Glimmer machine, and yes, you can use it in the Crafter's Companion foil press. So you can use it in any hot foil machine you have. Okay, this video went up today, so this is using the Star Embossing folder and the brand new Scripty Sentiments from Iana Smakula, and that video is online, plus the new gems. I think I showed this one without, I don't think I recorded myself putting this together. I didn't do a video on this one, but I'm going to show you some of these elements today. This is using the new Slimline mini frames, the Magnolia, and she has 2 Magnolia Glimmer plates. There's one that's like a big one all together, and I got the ones that are individuals. And then these are the Scripty Sentiments again. Hello, Melanie. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Annette. Hi, Cindy. Be Bold. So Be Bold Love came out a while ago. I just wanted to bring it to your attention because I know a lot of you guys are working on your Valentine's cards. So here's Be Bold Love, which is an A2 size card. And then we have Be Bold Thanks, which is a mini slimline, and Be Bold Birthday. This is the video that's coming out tomorrow. So you'll see that. And that's a slimline, so you'll see that one tomorrow. And I wanted to play with today. I got some things in the mail today. So these are the new A2 precision layering dies. There's 2 sets. This is layer A2 set B. So there's set A and set B, which is gonna, if you wanted to get both, like these are like a 1/16 of an inch apart. It's gonna make it like, or an 1/8 of an inch. It's gonna make it a 1/16 of an inch apart. It's just depending on how tight you want your borders to be, your layers. We're gonna play with this tonight. This is the new diagonal Glimmer stripes. In fact, my machine is warming up nicely, so I'm gonna put this in there. Set that in the Glimmer machine. Warm that up. And we have some gems, and I purchased Spellbinders Glimmer Plate Snarky Hearts. I thought that would be fun. And I wanted to try comparing the Spellbinders. This is really what intrigued me. Spellbinders Card Shop Essentials Glimmer Specialty Cardstock. 25 sheets of 8.5 by 11, 76 pound of synthetic cardstock. Create beautiful hot foil cards and projects with ease. This special cardstock is ideal for alcohol inks. Is also ideal. So here's my thoughts. You guys know, of course, I want to support the company that's supporting me, but I'm all about the dollars, and I bought this with my own money. So I did some shopping. Okay. Hey, Jerry, it's okay. So I went online, and 9 by 12 Yupo paper, 74 pounds, which is similar, is $13.94 on Blick. It's $14.11 on Amazon for 10 sheets. Pixis synthetic paper, 25 sheets for $17.99 on Amazon. And yes, I will link my Amazon shop if you guys want to do shopping. And I have a comparison here. Marco's Craft Plastic, which is by Graphics brand, 10 sheets for $7.99. So I have the cheapest and the most expensive, and we're going to duke it out and see how they handle in our foiling. Now, let me just preface this by saying, I don't think you need to buy any of these. Why am I here? Because we can't find Hammer Mill right now. Thank you, Jerry. So a lot of you guys, you watch all of these videos from all these other people that claim to know what they're doing when it comes to foiling. And I'm not saying they don't, but when it comes to price tag, we all know single mom cheapo budget over here. This does not bode well for me. So love Spellbinders, love the way that they're supporting me. I love all their products, but if I can find something that's cheaper that works just as good, I'm going to use it. And I could totally be wrong. I could be wrong. This could be the best thing out there for foiling. So let's take a look on it. But I honestly, for this much, you can get a whole ream of 250 sheets of Hammer Mill paper when it comes back in stock with the 100-pound card weight. So I'm just saying, let's try it out. We have the cheaper Marcos, and I just bought this. I haven't even opened this yet. I don't have Pixis, and I don't have, well, I do have Yupo, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't want to waste my Yupo on this. I don't. I think that Yupo is like gold. I mean, I paid over $20 for mine, so I'm not going to cut up the Yupo. So we're going to compare the cheapest, which is the Marcos, and we're going to compare the Spellbinders. But if you got Hammer Mill, just go that way. It's not going to hurt anything. So we have this new background. I'm also going to use this new, well, it's not new, but matte gold and matte silver foil. Okay. Now, little birdie told me, I'm not probably supposed to tell you guys this. If you're signed up for the Glimmer kit, I believe matte gold is what you're going to get in February. So I'm just saying, you may not need to buy this if you're signed up for the Glimmer of the Month. Bernie, why are we talking about Sizzix when I'm on here talking about Spellbinders? Come on now, that's not right, you guys. All right, let me cut this and put this on here. Crafty Critter Paper Tracy is great. We use that in our toner foiling. You absolutely could use that in hot foiling as well. Absolutely. Yep. So Lady Fair says she just got the matte silver and she signed up for the Glimmer kit. So I think, now don't quote me on this, lady, but I think you will get the, the other one, the gold, in February for the kit. So I just have some pink cardstock here. It's pearlescent card. I'm just going to lay this on here. So we're just going to do a real quick run through here. I'm going to give that a timer, and I'm going to open these guys and cut these down. Yeah, Melissa, you're going to have to let us know when you're ready for us to get you some things, what you're going to need to replace all that craft stuff you lost. I'm not real happy with Sizzix right now, so let me tell you why. Sizzix site has been down for a while when it comes to affiliate links, and you guys can't click my affiliate links. I'm not getting paid. I had Chow check it. Chow's having a problem as well, so you know, there's already controversy with that company as it is already. So I'm sorry, I'm not going to promote a company that's not going to help support the content creators that are trying to support them. People are sending them business and they're not able to get credit for that. That's really not fair. So let's not talk about Sizzix anymore on my channel until that gets resolved. And I don't think anything's going to compare to the Gemini. All right, I'm cutting these down to 5.5 by 4 1/4 or thereabouts. This one is the Marco's plastic film. So we're going to start with this. And I'm using the Glimmer because the Glimmer gets way hotter than the other hot foil machines. So I thought... these are all weird sizes. I thought if it doesn't melt on here, because that's my concern, is this is going to get melt and, like, you know, like kind of bendy and warp. So I thought, hey, if it holds up to the Glimmer, it's going to hold up to the Gemini, no problem. Thank you, Barbara. Yes, warpy is the word I was looking for. Okay, it's done. I'm done blinking here, so let's run it through. I don't have a shim in here, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, the new Platinum Spellbinders limited edition teal, which was sold out, is back in stock, you guys. And I think if you spend $100 at Spellbinders, you get a free set of pens right now. They're like brush pens or something. So just letting you guys know. Hi, Simon. Simon, I got a beautiful little package from your team the other day, and I have been playing like crazy. Tracy, I know that they do ship internationally. I would assume so, but I'm not sure. You'll have to go to their website and try. Oh, Patricia ordered this one. Okay. All right, so this is the matte silver using the brand new Diagonal Glimmer, Diagonal Stripes Glimmer page. And this is just using it on pearl pink paper. Look at how pretty that is. I have a little bit of underfoiling in the center there, but I'm not going to sweat it. So I thought we could foil out these hearts, and we'll try them on the different craft plastics and see which ones work best. So let me take this plate off. And I always save those. And the pearl foil is nice because it's not super shiny. It gives you a little hint of foiling, see that? But it's not in your face like glaring. So pearl is a nice addition to your foiling. So it's a very subtle background. I don't want it in my face taking over because I want these hearts, these snarky hearts, to be the focus. So let me take this guy off, put him over there to cool down. And let me bring this in so you guys can see what's going on. And I'm going to bring in some hot pink foils here. Oh. Okay. I got 3 different colors here. I have rose gold, which is they call blush, which is a light pink. I have bright pink, which is this one here, which is a more of a princess pink. And then Nancy's favorite, magenta, which I have not even opened yet. So let's put these hearts on here. And then we'll try, the first one we're going to try is this Marco's paper. And then we can cut, after we hot foil these, we can cut them out with the die that comes with it. Again, another advantage to Spellbinders is most of the time you'll get a die. And I do take them off here and I put them on, magnetic sheets once I take them off of here, because that super tape sucks. All right, so I'm gonna cut 3 different colors here. You know what I should do is probably spread these out so when I die cut them, they're not right next to each other. Hearts are new or not. You can go check them out. They're called Snarky Hearts. Marco's paper comes, they say it's graphics paper. You can get that Marco's online, but let's test it and see if it's worth it. So I'm going to start with the, we're going to do like a little ombre thing here. We're going to start with the blush, and you want the foil's pretty side down, the glue side up. Remember, hot foil has a little adhesive built into it. Ooh, I hope I had cut that big enough. This one's the bright pink. Okay. And last but not least, magenta. And I can feel the little tape bubble on there. Where's my... And of course, they have nice ones on here. They have, yeah, next, cutie pie, text me, kiss me, love you more. But I picked meh, blah, and nope, I think are the ones that I picked. Okay, so we're going to start, first of all, ooh, we're going to see how these foil and also how it cuts, because we're going to die cut these, right? Put that there, put that there, hit the button. Yeah, or like, you know, Post-it tape or mint tape or something like that. That's super sticky tape. Annoying. I'm going to assume it has something to do with production, you know, because you don't know what happens behind the scenes. So, Sue, I showed in my, if you go back to Glimmer 101 video, I show how I store them. and I show the magnetic sheets. There's 2 ways that I use them, but you can also buy this Craftopia magnetic sheets. Here we go. These are sticky back adhesive magnetic sheets, 8x10 10-pack. So if you like to keep your things, in fact, Simon, I watched your organization video and I tried to buy those organization bins from Tonic and they're sold out. But what you could do is you could actually cut a magnetic piece the size of this, stick it to the back of this, and store them on here in a basket. But they were sold out. But there's a couple different ways you can store your dies and your hot foil plates, just whatever works for you. I have some in an art bin and some in a big Crafter's Companion magnetic binder. Let me move this. Here we go. Oh, guess what I forgot to do? Shim. I always need to shim my machine. You may not need to shim based on your machine. Let's see how this does without a shim, but I have a feeling I'm going to need a shim. Because there was no pressure on that. Under pressure. Should I say no pressure? Okay. I'm going to take a little bit of a sneak peek here. Well, now I moved them, so I have to lift them up. Okay, it did kind of, my paper is kind of melted. It's not melted, but definitely warped. That's the piece with the sticker, so we'll ignore that one. That's not its fault. It's because I had that sticker residue. Nope, did not foil all the way because Nancy forgot to shim. Blah. Yeah, that's not perfect. I have a little bit of overfoiling there. Let me grab my brush. There we go. All right, they're not terrible. They're not great. Let's do that again. We're going to have to remember to shim. I'm going to use the back side of this because I don't want to waste anything. And I'm going to cut a whole line of this all together. Nope. All right. Plug that back in. I have to remember with this one I have to shim. I'm going to line these up, but I want to spread them out a little bit. It's a great way to use your excess scraps of foil too. Doing tests like this, testing paper, testing the dies. I'm going to foil on the back side now. And this time I'm going to remember a shim. Got a second. So I did do a couple Spellbinders videos. There's die cutting, there's Glimmer hot foiling, but I did do a Glimmer 101 video and a foil press 101 video. So if you are brand new to hot foiling, you just got a foiling machine for the holidays, go check those videos out. I tried to make them pretty quick and easy so that you could do basics of hot foiling. I will follow up and do a more advanced video so that you guys can see how to foil the waist, how to foil dies, other dies, things like that you guys have been asking for more advanced foiling of multicolors, things like that. Nope, 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 nope. I know, it's like the hammer mill paper. It's probably all held up at that port. Hi, Jim. How you doing? I didn't know how many people were going to be on here because I know there was another show going on. I know some of our people are over there watching it. And I did watch a little bit of it, but, you know, we have Stamp Wars tomorrow night. So tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here, Stamp Wars. I did a little TikTok video today. I know the youngsters will really like it. Simon, you better go watch my TikTok. Okay, let's see how this does. Excuse me for having a tiny little bitty desk. All right, so there's my shim. We're going to keep that. And we did it on the back side here with the shim. I still have tape on here. What the hey? You know what? It's tape on the die. I got to get that off of there. There's tape on the die. I see the line there. Okay, let's see how this works. And this is the Marco's Craft Plastic. Works okay. Let me show you guys something. Can you see we lost some of the shine? Like it's meh. All right, this is the Marco's. Let's try the Spellbinders and see if it does a better job. And I'm going to change to bright pink, because which one was this? This one was bright pink. All right, I'm going to go to magenta. See that line of tape? It's going to ruin everything. We got to get that off of there. Mama Bear says she has a conflict with who to watch tomorrow night. Are you serious, Mama Bear? Who am I competing against tomorrow night? Okay, now I'm going to bring the Spellbinders in. So I'm going to cut this down. In fact, so I don't mess things up, I'm going to take this and put it in the craft plastic packaging and pull this out. Leanne, I emailed him about it. I think he's doing research on it. I have not heard anything out. There's a Stampin' Up person people follow. Okay. I mean, I do Stampin' Up. Okay, 5.5 by 4 1/4. Wow, Bernie, you can go take a timeout. That's not what I have a problem with. I have a problem with that I'm promoting another company and they also sell die cutting machines and you're bringing up a competitive die cutting machine. That's just rude. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. All right, timer's on. Okay, I put that other pink on there, and this is the Spellbinders paper, which they say is also can be used. So I'm going to assume this is probably Yupo brand. I could grab the alcohol inks when we're done here, and we can play with it and see what we get out of it. All right, let me bring this up in here. Melissa says, oh no, Stamp Wars always wins. Thank you, Melissa. Always be safe driving, Melissa, okay? No driving and watching YouTube. You can't do that. Well, I feel like with Stamp Wars, since we don't know what it is, we don't know what the sabotages are, that's the fun in it, is there are some moments where we kind of hold our breath and like, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna, first of all, what are we gonna get? What's the product? Number two, what is the sabotage gonna be? And then what other sabotages are gonna be thrown at us? That's the scary part, is, you know, you're in the middle, and people don't realize how kind of, it's a little scary because you're in the middle of doing a project and then somebody says to you, okay, sabotage. And Stacy's hosting, and I'm telling you guys, she's been like kind of teasing us for the last 2 weeks, like, oh, we've never done a Stamp Wars like this. You guys are going to get so many sabotages. I can't wait to see how you guys come out with this. So it'll be interesting. Who doesn't record their Zoom for replay? Mine's always on replay. All right, so I did, this is the Spellbinders paper. And I just changed the color of the foil, but it's the same Glimmer foil. It's just a different color. I used the same 3 dyes. And the paper, you can see that the paper did kind of warp a little bit. Can you see that? So there's a little bit of warping going on both of them, although this one seemed to flatten itself out. So maybe when it cools down, it flattens itself out. Let's see what it looks like. I will say the foil is much shinier. Look it. Look it. So maybe it is worth $24, you guys. Look at. See, this is more like matte, and this is more shiny. And they're both shiny foils. So it's not like that foil was a matte foil. They're both shiny foils. This has just got a glossier look to it. Huh, interesting. Let's see how they die cut. I'm gonna use my platinum machine since it's right here. Let me just grab my plates. Hi, Lorianne. She's doing pretty good. We did have a positive COVID test. However, it really was only like 3 days for us. She got sick on Sunday. I took her, she went to school Monday. By the time she came home Monday night, I realized, you know, she's not looking so good. So Tuesday morning, I took her to the doctor. And they took the test on Tuesday, but they couldn't give us the results until today. I called the school. The school let her do online learning yesterday and today. All right, we're going to cut this. This is still kind of a little bit warpy, you guys. It's a little annoying. But she's doing fine. And it was mainly like a head cold. She got sore throat, runny nose, coughing, sneezing. I got headache, runny nose, coughing, sneezing. So very similar. I did not take a test because the assumption is if she's positive, I'm probably positive. So we just pretty much stayed hunkered down in the house as much as we could. Okay, so that looks pretty good. It cut all the way through. In case you guys don't know what Yupo paper is, this is a synthetic paper. It's plastic. So you really can't rip it. I'm really trying here. You can't because it's made out of plastic. So it's really cool. A lot of professional watercolor artists use this because the colors stay on top for a little bit. Alcohol artists love this for alcohol ink blending. Like, for example, here's a couple panels I made with alcohol inks. So it's a lot of fun to play with this paper. My opinion is I think it's rather expensive to use for foiling, but you can see do get really good results. So if you have some of this and you're not using it for watercoloring and you're not using it for alcohol inks or not using it as much, then you might want to break it out and use it for your foiling. So foiled okay, cut okay. And there are different different influencers who say different things. I try to be very pocketbook friendly on my recommendations, and I honestly think, you know, if you can find something a little bit less expensive that works just as good. So for hot foiling, I do recommend Hammermill 100-pound cardstock, because for the same price, you can get a larger ream, but it's kind of sold out right now. It's hard to get. The only thing I found close to it, I'm going to grab another piece of this Marcos, because I want to see if it's user error that foiling came out kind of matte looking. So I prefer the Hammermill. The only thing I found close to it is the Catherine Pooler Premium Ultra Smooth cardstock. That works pretty well, but since this Yupo paper is being advertised as foil friendly, I wanted to try it out for you guys. I'm going to go back in with this blush foil. So you have a comparison if you want to use it. If you have it, use it. If you want to use the Hammermill, use it. If you want to use Catherine Pooler, use it. I mean, use what you have is always what I say, but I want to do the experimenting and testing for you guys so that you have an idea. Okay, so I'm just going to do one of these hearts because I have the other two in other colors. So I'm going to do this one. This is the Marcos. Got my shim on there. Yeah, it's going to cut down the middle, but that's okay. And we're going to start that timer. And I have the 80 pound. The 80 pound works just as good. I just have to remember to shim it. To shimmy. Okay, so once this is done, we're going to foil it. We're going to cut it. Then we're going to have our 3 hearts. And then hopefully we have our background. We have our 3 hearts. Oh, I need to cut out a sentiment. Okay, that is done. Do have my shim in there. So we have our background foiled. It's pink pearl card with matte silver diagonal stripes. We have our, hopefully our 3 hearts cut out in an ombre of colors here. See how this one looks. Yeah, this paper gives a little bit of more of a matte look, you guys. It's not bad. A little bit of overfoiling there. But it's not as shiny as this Spellbinder. So this graphics paper, it's a little bit less expensive, but I wanted to give it a fair comparison. So the Spellbinders one is a little bit more shiny. Can you see that? Okay, there we go. So it's still pretty. I mean, $7.99 versus $24.99. So big price difference. The average person probably never gonna notice. But I wanted to show you guys that difference. So at least we know that. They're not exactly the same. But like I said, for the price, I don't think that it would really bother me. Where did I put my cutting plates? Yeah, so Sue, the hammer mill 100-pound is hard to find. You can get 80-pound, but if you're looking for the 100-pound, I would recommend the Catherine Pooler premium paper until it comes back in stock. And you can foil on it, stamp it, die cut it, but it's really good for foiling. Cynthia says I have plenty of 80 and 120, so she's good. Good, good, good. Okay. All right. I do intend on making a card here tonight, folks. Not just talking about foiling. All right. Got my little Snarky Hearts cut out. I'm going to use my new A2 size frames. And I'm going to cut this out. And where are they? Here they are. No 80-pound either. Ugh. Somebody said Sam's Club carries it. But I don't know about that. I don't have a Sam's Club membership. Okay, so I'm going second one down. And again, this is the layering, precision layering A2 size set B. So this is set B, and I went the second one in from the outside, and that's because my little foil didn't go all the way to the edges here. So I'm just gonna cut this on my platinum machine. Yeah, I'm sure it's a supply issue, just like everything else you guys are talking about. You know, they don't have enough people. They don't have a way to get the products they need in order to produce it, maybe. The raw, what do they call it? Raw, not ingredients. You guys know what I mean. Melissa's taking notes, she says. Okay, that's good. All right, so we have our background. We have our hearts. I need to cut out a sentiment. I'll get my little Post-it tape off of here. Okay, background's cut. Hearts cut. Sentiment is next. And I'm just going to use the I Love You sentiments from Spellbinders. And I want to use, I don't think I pulled any. I wanted to use I wanted to do like a gray and pink kind of theme. And I don't think I pulled any gray. So this is the Love You More dies. I'm just going to do Love You. I'll probably give this to one of my kids. And I do like the look of the vellum, and I know I have an extra piece of vellum over here. Here's an extra piece of pink. Here is some dark gray, some silver. Ooh, will they fit on here? Oh yeah, they will. Okay, we're gonna die cut those out of that. Never throw your scraps away. I have a little scrap box on my desk. Yeah, if you're getting the hammer mill, you want the one that has the gecko, the little lizard. Look at that, that popped right out. Okay, so that's for that. I need to off of there. Okay, I gotta find my vellum, because I do like the little vellum shadow layers. If you guys could get a look at the desk, you'd be laughing. I was watching Simon's video again the other day, and he's like, looks good from here, but then he pans down on his desk and you see like pretty much what my desk looks like now, like everything's everywhere. So I understand, Simon. I think that as crafters we all understand that. We get that. So this is just a piece of vellum. I'm just going to cut that as the shadow. Comes with the dies. And again, those are the Love You More dies from Spellbinders. So everything I'm using tonight is Spellbinders, except I just wanted to test out that Marco's graphics paper for foiling. Okay. The fun part is going to be remembering where everything goes when I go to put it away. All right, I think we're good here. Oh, I don't have a card base. Come on, Nance, the basics of crafting. Yeah, you want it to say Hammermill Premium Color Copy Cardstock, and it's 100-pound card weight, and it has a picture of a gecko on the front. And it's normally regular price when it is in stock, I would say is under $30. $25, I think, is what I paid when it was in stock before all of this happened. Okay, so we used our new A2 frames to cut the frame out. And I'm just going to grab my art glitter glue here. Mail has slowed down dramatically too, because again, this Omicron variant spreads very quickly, you guys. And so a lot of places have kind of slowed down their workforce again. They're back to 6 feet apart. They're back to limited contact. So a lot of places have limited employees working. So keep that in mind. I can tell you my big post office here is one of those where everything has slowed down dramatically, because everything goes through the big post office, the main post office, and then it filters to the smaller post offices. And if they get everything and they're not working overtime, they don't have extra people on staff, so everything waits on them. Yep. And it's a ream is 250 sheets in a ream. So that's plenty. It'll last you a really long time. Okay. So Xavier, my son, who is 15, cannot believe that. And he never says he loves me. Like, this is this like joke that we have. Like, I'm like, I love you. And he's like, mm-hmm. And he won't say it to me, the little brat. So this will be a really good Valentine's card for him. I got a little glue on here. I'm trying to wipe off. Here we go. We want our foil to be pretty. Oh, so this is actually kind of pretty because I've got this ombre pink going on here. Meh, blah, nope. And then I'll put this love ya on there for him. That looks cool. Will it fit? That's the question. I have this bad habit of gluing things down and not looking. And then I'm like, oops, that doesn't fit. So I want to do it the right way here. All right, it'll fit. It'll just hang off the edge a little bit. All right, that I can work with. I'm going to grab my fine tip. And yes, Gloria has these beautiful glue topper elements. So I have a regular one inside my regular art glitter glue. And then I have this fine tip one on my fine tip, which I'm going to use today. And I'm going to grab foam tape because I want to pop up those hearts because I think they would look cute popped up. Cynthia says my son's the same way and he's 47. Hey, this came out better than I expected. Thought there was going to be like all kinds of issues, but no, we did okay. We did all right. And I got a couple of extra leftover hearts there. So our experiment was a success. We got to see what the difference was between the two. Should I go lighter to darker? Or darker to... I like it darker to lightest. Because it ends with nope. I hope yours outgrows it. I don't know if he will or not. I have Leah. She's super loving. She's such a good kid. All right. I'm assuming this is the middle. Meh. Blah. Nope. Oops. Stick. I got my nails chopped off because, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but last weekend I like literally ripped my thumbnail off. It was bleeding so bad. So I had my nail appointment on Monday after work. And I was like, I don't know if you're going to be able to fix it or not. And he's like, I can fix it. And I was like, because I got a show on Saturday. You're going to have to fix my nails. And he did. And then I said, just cut them all down real short. So we're doing a little healing period here. I like the long nails. They're really pretty. I know you guys love to see them, but they're really not like my normal tomboy style. For those of you guys that know me. They really just kind of got in the way. Shorter is better for me. I got 3 inches cut off my hair today. She's like, how long has it been since you got a haircut? I'm like, I don't know, 6 months. Yeah. It's been a while. Okay. Got my little vellum pieces. I'm going to grab my little tweezers. Aren't these cute? And you saw how they popped right out of the dies. That's one thing I will say. I've never had a problem with a Spellbinders die cutting. Some die companies are just a pain. They don't cut all the way through, and you're fussing with it through your manual die cutting machine or your Gemini machine or whatever. Never have any issues with Spellbinders dies. They always cut through for me. And put a little block on there. Do I got a block? What's the matter? People having problems? Yeah, Tracy's not feeling good. Go get your rest, Tracy. People having... Facebook was giving me problems earlier. I like this art glitter glue because it does dry very quickly and it dries clear. But if you're not a fast crafter and you need room to move around, I've been using the Barely Arts glue and it dries clear as well, but it does give you a little bit of wiggle room time and then it will dry. But this Barely Arts glue, this art glitter glue, once you stick it, forget it. It is done. So there we go. Let's add some gems to this. I don't know if he'll enjoy gems or not. Maybe I won't give it to him. Maybe I'll keep it and give it to somebody who appreciates it. like a Galentine's card, right? I don't think I want to put the gems on there. True. All right, so there I have used the new A2 Precision dies. I used the new Glimmer Diagonal Stripes die. I don't think the hearts are new, but they are over there at Spellbinders. And then the Love You More sentiment, that came out last month. So lots of fun doing that and experimenting with the paper. You can definitely see, let me hold this up to the camera better. Look at the meh and then look at the blah and look at the nope. So you can see the meh was the one I used with the Spellbinders paper, and it did come out much more shiny, glossy, you know, foiled look. The blah is a little bit less. It really looks kind of matte. And then the nope is kind of in between. But still very pretty. Again, the average person probably is not going to notice the difference. If anything, they'll blame it on the different foil colors instead of the paper. And if I were doing this, I would cut out all three to be the same. So I obviously wouldn't use two different types of paper. But I think that was pretty easy to do, lots of fun. And I'll show you guys again the other releases that came out if you want to go check them out. Over at spellbinders.com. I do have a link. Again, the paper that I used, if you want to try it out, is the Spellbinders Card Shop Essentials Glimmer Specialty Cardstock, 76 pounds, 25 sheets. It is $24.99. Be Bold Birthday. This is a slimline card. This video will come out tomorrow. The Be Bold Love. I already did a video on this one, and this comes with you. So even though this one says happy birthday, the thank you, which is a mini slimline, and the love you do come with the same you. I know somebody commented they should give you a different you. I agree. I'll send an email over to Iana about that. This is the Magnolia hot foil plates and the new, let me tell you the right name here. They're not called Scripty Sentiments. They're called... They might be called Scripty Sentiments. Hold on. I could be wrong. I don't know. I think they are called Scripty Sentiments. And then we have Iana's layered script sentiments, which are these guys. So these are Iana's. Obviously, they look more handwritten, and you can get them as a regular die with a shadow, or you can get them as a glimmer plate, and the glimmer plate is called Splatter Sentiments. And the glimmer plate comes with the happy birthday. Where's the birthday one? Hello, birthday. Where are you, birthday? I don't know where the birthday one is. Oh, I know what I did. I gave it away, but I'll show it to you anyway. Here's the birthday one. So the Splatter Sentiments come with these splatters. Happy birthday wishes. Thanks. This frame. So that is called Splatter Sentiments. But if you like the Iana Scripty Sentiments, Iana layered script sentiments, that's these as well in die cut version. So lots of fun there. Diagonal glimmer plate we talked about. Magnolia bouquet we talked about. And new gems. And you know what else I noticed? They had a whole bunch of new slimline embossing folders, and they have new embossing powders. So I haven't tried those yet. They're on my list. I'll definitely let you guys know when I have them. All right. Any questions about the foiling or what I showed tonight? Here are some of the Be Bold Love You, A2, Thank You, Mini Slimline, Happy Birthday, regular Slimline. Let me get back to comments. Cindy Decker says, I have 10 reams of white paper to last me this and the next lifetime. That is a good thing, yes. I would rather be on that end than on the not having enough paper, correct. And the limited edition teal die cutting machine is back in stock. It is really pretty. You guys have seen me use it for die cutting. You've seen me use it for foiling. It works great. And yes, Stamp Wars is tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on Nancy Stamps. Any questions? Ask now or forever hold your peace. Yeah, I like how it folds up too. It's out of the way. I'm very nervous about what's going to happen with tomorrow night's Stamp Wars, you guys, because Stacy, she's a sneaky one. Oh, I wanted to show you guys some Happy Mail real quick. Hold on. Don't go yet. It was the teal color. I couldn't say no. I just couldn't. It was too pretty. All right, let me move my hot foil stuff out of the way over here. Move my gems. Move all my beautiful cards. I want to show you guys some Happy Mail. A lot of you guys have sent Happy Mail for me and Leah's birthdays, and I want to thank you so much for that. I'm going to save these and cut them out and stick these guys back on here. See, I lost one already. Did I leave it in the machine? I did. He said, nope. He's hiding. He said, nope, I'm not in there. Okay, I'll put those away in a moment. Happy Mail. I hope I have all the Happy Mail here. If I'm missing any, I'll go upstairs and check, but I think I brought it down. Okay, this is from Jennifer Tremblay, and speaking of hot foiling, she has the hot foiling border here, hot foiling frame. She has the happy birthday, and it's a really pretty gold sparkly foiling. And then beautifully colored flower, Jennifer. I love it with the glitter background. Pretty. Oh, this one was for Leah. This is also from Jennifer. She sent this one for Leah, and Leah was so enamored with this because it says, wishing you a special, you spin this, perfect, sunny, colorful, happy, magical, and then it says birthday, and then obviously she has the rainbow in the clouds, and again, she did the glitter background there. So Leah loved that, Jennifer. She was like, oh, look, Mom, it spins. So yes, yes, yes. Okay. This one's from Tracy. Tracy used holographic pink paper in the background here, and then I'm pretty sure this is a Colorful Life Designs stencil. She did some ink blending on that, and then happy birthday on pearl paper, and she put some little gems on there. Oh, and this has a dotted framed edge, so very nice, Tracy. And Tracy and Stacy sent me some pretty cool gifts, but I will share those another day. All right, this one is also for Leah. This one's from Tracy as well. And look, it's the trash pandas. Isn't it oh so cute? And these were part of our Not Stamp Wars Stamp Wars, so you guys can go check that out. They're Grittersteiner designs. They're sneaky raccoons, just sneaking by to say hi. And Leah's like, oh, I get a cute little bookmark. So she loved that. This one is from Sandy. Sandy sent this one for Leah. Love this. Sandy, you have to tell me who makes this happy birthday die. It's very intricate. She has this cut out of flocking, like foil, or flocking is like velvet. So happy birthday. She has it layered on holographic foil, and then this beautiful, she made her own foiled watercolor. So this is that watercolor paper from Michaels, and she put glue down and foiled it herself. Beautiful. And then glitter balloons and did the inside. So beautiful, Sandy. Thank you. Okay, this one is from Suzanne. Suzanne made her own envelope. Happy birthday to you. This is cool. This is an embossing folder that cuts out. This is heat emboss, and then she has little gems, and there's glitter behind there. Pretty. That one was also for Miss Leah. Leah's going to be the big 9. Oh, it's felt. Okay, thanks, Sandy. This one's from Stacy. Stacy loves her, like, embossing folders and her full, what do you call the background dies? Cover plate dies. She loves them, and she did a fantastic job here. She has that watercolor paper in the background, and she cut this out of foil, or not foil, glittered cardstock, and then a big happy. I think that's the Altenew happy. And then happy birthday from Stacy. Plus, she did it in my favorite colors. We only have a couple more here. Cover plates, yes. This one is from Pat. Pat won one of the prizes from me, and this is a wood grain, like kind of embossed paper back here. This is really cool. So this is folded paper that she stamped and then folded it. So if you wanted to put like a secret message in here, you could. But I think that's really creative. You don't need any special tools for that. She's got ribbon on here. She's got this punch thank you. So a lot of cute elements on here that you don't need anything special to do. I like that. And then of course she foiled the inside. Ta-da! Hello. Do you want to say thank you to the people for sending your birthday card? Here's another one from Suzanne Anderson. This one is pearl cardstock, embossing folder, foil card behind it. We got gems all over here. Celebrate is heat embossed on foil card. And she did write me a note. It's right here. So thank you, Suzanne. Everybody wants to know how you're feeling. Want to tell them how you're feeling? Okay. This one is also from Sandy, and Sandy says this background is the Spellbinders Glimmer plates, and the flowers are Stampin' Up, so thanks for that. And she's got glitter on here. I love how you guys take the time, because I don't do these kinds of cards. My cards are very quick and easy, as you saw, but so you have to die cut the green, die cut the purple, die cut the top layer, then glue everything together, hot foil. You guys are amazing. You guys are so amazing. And then she cut out all of these extra different happy birthdays for me, so I'll definitely be using those. Thank you, Sandy. I have one here from Arlene. Beautiful. The coloring that Nancy doesn't do. She did an amazing job. I mean, that blending, so pretty. And I like that it's a 5x7 card. Beautiful. And just 2 more. These are leftover Christmas cards. I don't think I showed these. Suzanne again. Foiled embossing folder. This is the Spellbinders Joy with the little flowers. You know, I have this and I have yet to use it. I should have used it this year and I didn't. And a nice lovely note from Suzanne. Love you too, Suzanne. And Carol. Last one, another holiday card from Carol. Very cool with the sparkly snowflakes and her little note. And she wrote a note and then left it blank. So just so you guys know, if you're involved in the card swap, this is a great way to do it. You can always write in the card, but you can buy these little sticky notes. Let me show them to you. I think Tailored Expression sells these. They're little sticky notes, and they say, remove this sticky message, send it on, because joy is multiplied when it's shared. So when you send a card like this and you don't you write your note separately or put it on the sticky note, that means that somebody can reuse this card, which I think is great. So if you guys want to send cards like that, I always use thank you and birthday cards. I hope you don't mind receiving a card from a fellow FSC member. But you guys make the most beautiful, intricate cards. Like I just don't go through doing all this die cutting and layering, and she's got these tiny little snowflakes and glitter snowflakes. I just don't do that. My cards are very simple. I think some of the cards that you guys send are way better than the cards that I make. So yeah, love it. Thank you guys all for the happy mail. Thanks for hanging out with me. We always appreciate any happy mail. Appreciate you guys watching and supporting the Catherine Pooler release and the Spellbinders release. I wouldn't be able to do all of this without you guys' support. So if you're going to do any shopping, please go down in the links and click my links when you do your shopping so that we can get credit for that. And if you can't find something and you're looking for it, let me know. Both of those companies are also on scrapbook.com, so you can go check that out as kind of a plan B as well. If you're looking for a Glimmer machine, the cheapest place I found it is Hobby Lobby. If you have a Hobby Lobby near you, it's like $75, somewhere around. It's under 80 bucks for the machine itself. The Gemini foil press, I think, you know, it varies in price. Just make sure you're purchasing it from a reputable place. That way, if you have any issues, you can return it. And yes, the $20 heating platform, thank you, T. She sent me one for my birthday. Did sell out very quickly. It's back up in price. I think it's like 26 bucks or something. Still a good value considering when I had to buy my original replacement platform, I paid like 60 bucks. Then it went down to 40. Then it went down to 30. So 20 was the cheapest. But we'll keep an eye out when we see that price drop. And we'll let you guys know in the Foiling Snobs Club. If you're not a member of Foiling Snobs Club, it's a Facebook group. We have 3,600 members now. We do all things crafting. And yeah, make sure that you thumbs up this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and join us tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here for Stamp Wars. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.